Hello guys, that's the video. Today is day 69, season 3 start screen video. Starting off down here, we have the Defender parked up, the cattle trailer and the quad parked up. In the shed, still empty for now. And then we have the JCB mini digger parked up, and then the grading bucket. Here we have the telehandler bucket, muck grab, oil tank, hurdles, sheep trailer, which will be used soon, and then the John Deere Gator parked up. Here we have the disco parked up on the i14 flatbed trailer. Then we have the farmer here, main man himself. He's got the chainsaw, he's just taking a break there, and he's got this one last log to cut up. He's just cut up a small log there, and then that's his pile. Just getting some firewood in. Managed to get a bit more than that. But yeah, he just had some logs from the other farm that he kept for winter. So this isn't the tree that fell down in the last video. He'll probably just keep them where the bin is, that sort of area, because he hasn't got anywhere to stack them and let them dry. So he's just cutting up some firewood there. He'll have to get more, definitely, but they need to be somewhat near the house so he don't have to go far, even if he puts them in the wheelbarrow or something. So he's just taking a break there. Then in the shed we have the New Holland mini baler, the Class Round baler, John Deere bale wrapper, filler rake, Ford 6600, Q mower, bag of wool and a lawnmower, all in the shed. Then here we have Matt in the T6175. He's just parked up there with the Marston size trailer. So he's just been helping out a local farmer with some maize, and this is his last load literally. He's just going to go to their farm and tip it, and then he's done. So he's just taking a break there. The tractor's covered in maize, basically almost all over. But yeah, he's just taking a bit of a break. They said it's fine. He told them. But yeah, he's filled up quite a bit. But it just helped them out because trailer wasn't being used, and neither was the T6. So it's definitely going to need a wash. But we do have some rain on the way, so that'll be good. This will be the last job of maize the trailer will be doing this year, because we want to sort of start getting things ready for winter, and it's not really being used. And it'll probably just be put out of the way anyway. We don't plan on. Normally we get people asking us, can they borrow our kit? So, yeah. So this isn't going to be used from now on, unless we're needing an extra trailer for like soil or whatever, and it won't be used till next year. So it is a good setup. Comment down below what you think of that. Yeah, just parked up there. And then got the 5612 parked up, Cume fertilizer spreader, 6 fertilizer bags, Massey Ferguson 6616 and the Spearhead hedge cutter. Then we have the straw big bales and the single grass big bale. Then we have the Farmer's Son in the 3400 John Deere telehandler. She's finally getting some work done. He's just taking the bales out of the shed to sort of reorganise it. So he's just taking the round bales and the mini bales out as well. So he's just sorting that out there. So there's been a bit of wind, so the gate's blown over. Luckily the cement mixer sort of saved it. So we've got the cement mixer, wheelbarrow, roller, bits and bobs there, bales, bale trailer. And the bales won't be staying there. They'll just be put there for now until we find somewhere for them. Then we have John in the 6920S. He's just got the anti-dump trailer on the back. He's got some muck in the back. So we're going to keep this muck here because this is the muck from the other farm. But he's just pulled into the yard. He's going to keep it in the trailer because we're going to store some muck here until they have a bit more space, because he had a big pile of muck. So they're using a bit of it now, and then we're gonna keep this here until they need it back, because we shared the muck, but we don't really need it right now, and it was just to make the pile less big, so it wasn't as big and taking up so much space. So he's just gonna leave that in the trailer for a couple of days and then he's gonna take it back, just to sort of have a small pile. And then we have Matt's Land Rover, he came with John and himself. And then we have the pit silage, muck spreader, double bay lifter, not being used recently. And then in the field we have all the ewes join themselves. Then we have the chickens and ducks and ducklings and chicks, and then we have a couple of the sheep in the sort of shelter because they know what sort of weather is coming. Later on tonight there will be it's currently high winds, and there's somewhat rain on the way, I do believe, and then we have the rest of the sheep enjoying themselves, and then we have the cows and the bull there. So the ram will be coming in about I think it's just over a week's time, and then the ram will be the 1st of November, so he'll be in the field for about a couple of days, and then they'll come in, or we'll either put them in the field depending on the weather. We'll either keep them in the field for a couple of days or a couple of hours on the 1st, and then bring them in like towards the night, and then they'll stay in along with the cows. Obviously the bull's already in, so he'll stay in with them over winter, and then he'll have to go, and so will the ram. We could keep them here, but obviously they'd have to be off the farm, because we've got nowhere else for when the lambs come and the calves come. So yeah, so I do apologise for this video being out a bit late on a Friday, but there isn't really much going on. I can't believe we're almost at 70 episodes, and it's been just under a year. I think we got about a month and a couple of weeks since it's been like the first year on this, since the first episode. So I was hoping to get to 100 episodes by January. That probably will be about 80 something. Yeah, that just sort of depends on what's happening, and if that'll be able to have a lot of stuff to film on the mobile phone, because it's this time of year you just sort of not much jobs going on and sorting stuff around the yard, looking after the animals and stuff. So yeah, so that was this video guys. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and bye.